Hello, my name is Chris, and today I would like to just spend a few minutes catching up with you because, to be honest, I have missed you. It's been a couple of weeks since I last posted a video about quitting smoking or about depression or alcoholism or anything like that. So I just wanted to quickly catch up with you, let you know where I've been, what I've been getting up to, and also celebrating a milestone that I passed last week, which was 1,000 days since my last cigarette. 1,000 days with no smoking, which, to be honest, still amazes me that I have ever got this far. I started smoking when I was like 16. So for the past 20 years, there's never been a time until now when I've been able to say, yeah, I've gone 1,000 days without a cigarette. There might have been a week, there might have been a couple of days. I think at one point I quit smoking for like 6 months. But alas, I would always end up smoking again because something would happen, something would trigger me, something would get me, my veins itching and my skin crawling and my blood boiling, and I would always pick up a cigarette again. But this time it's been different for me. And the biggest difference for me isn't that I switched from using patches to using Champix. It isn't that I stopped vaping and started reading Alan Carr. It isn't that I did this or that I did that. The whole reason why this quit has been successful and all my other quits weren't successful was that I changed what was going on up here. Previously, I would try to quit because a girlfriend wanted me to quit, because my ex-wife wanted me to quit, or because my parents or my friends or Billy Bob Bobo down the road wanted me to quit, and I couldn't do it for any of them for any sustained length of time, because ultimately, although this is not a quality I like about myself, there is something selfish in me that will go, yes, I want to quit smoking for you, but I also need to get that fix even more, and I want that fix even more than I want the people that I love to make me happy. So I'd always start smoking again. And then when I would quit, I would tell myself, right, that is it. I'm done. I am never going to smoke another cigarette for the rest of my life. No more cigarettes forever. Forever is a very, very, very long time. It's like 100 years times 100 times 100 times 100. It takes ages. And when I started thinking about that, when I started thinking about, oh my goodness, I can never have another cigarette ever again, that would freak me out, because I would be looking at it as if I was depriving myself of something for the rest of my life. The more I thought about that, the more I would freak out, the more I would end up going to smoke again. So this time, in my mind, I changed it to, well, I don't have to quit smoking forever. I don't have to quit smoking for a month, for a week, or even for a couple of days. I just have to quit smoking for this day, for this period of time that I'm awake. I don't even have to quit smoking for 24 hours because I will be asleep for some of that time. I have to avoid having one cigarette from the moment I lift my head off the pillow to the moment that I put it back down on the pillow at the end of the day again. And sometimes that's too difficult. And when that is too difficult, all I have to do is say, okay, if I can't stay smoke-free until bedtime, maybe I can stay smoke-free until dinner time. If I can't do that, until lunchtime, until the next hour, for the next 30 minutes, for the next 10 minutes. Can I just stay smoke-free in this moment? I know I feel tense right now, and my blood is boiling and my skin is itching, and I want a cigarette, but I want to not smoke even more. So can I just avoid it in this moment, and instead of having a cigarette, can I take a deep breath instead? Yes, I can. And I do that over and over, that craving goes away. Most cravings for cigarettes last about 20 minutes. I've heard some people in some really extreme cases say the cravings lasted for like an hour, but they do pass. And the more you let them pass, the less intense they eventually get, to the point that you don't notice them. At one point I made the video when I talked about how it took about a year for me to consider myself to be a normal non-smoker. And what I mean by that is that I don't ever think about cigarettes. I've just had a very stressful time. The reason I haven't been online, the reason I haven't been posting videos, is that I had a whole lot of college work to do to finish my counselling course and to do all kinds of other stuff. And it was just really tense and really stressful. But at no point did I think, okay, my course is really stressful, I know what'll help: a cigarette. Because I've learned now that there is no situation in my life that a cigarette can't make 10 times worse, or at least can't make any better. And that for me is the real freedom today, that I don't have to react to any situation by smoking. Not smoking a cigarette today, not smoking a cigarette this morning, not smoking a cigarette in this moment is only half the battle. I was just on an airplane recently for like 7 or 8 hours, and nobody could smoke on there and nobody seemed to have a problem with it. So that tells me that people can avoid having a cigarette for 8 hours and be relatively okay. The problem comes, the biggest challenge, should I say, comes when something happened. I've been doing these videos for a while now, and I've never met anyone who said, you know, Chris, I quit smoking and I was happy and I was loving my life and I was so free, and then I just got bored one day and thought, oh, do you know what, I'm so happy I'm going to smoke a cigarette. Normally I hear from people and they say, do you know what, Chris, I quit smoking and it was all going well, and then something happened, some trigger situation, some event, some argument, some catastrophic disaster. I nearly said disastrophe, that's not a word, is it? Some catastrophic disaster, some stress, I fell out with my partner, my kids were running crazy, I lost my job, this happened, and I smoked. So for me, the real freedom comes not from putting that last cigarette down. The real freedom comes from gaining the ability to get through all of these stressful situations and to get through all of these something happened without picking up another cigarette. And it can be done. I've done it now successfully for over 1,000 days, and I still feel like I'm just getting started, and I still feel like I have so much to learn. And the more I learn, the more I will share with you here on my YouTube channel. This was just a quick video today just to catch up, because it has been a couple of weeks since I checked in with you, and I have missed you, and I don't want you to think that I've abandoned this channel or anything. I just had to finish my college work and I've come away on holiday. I'm going to be traveling around a lot over summer, so you might get more videos that are just me talking into my phone like this one. But I hope that's okay. We'll get back to normal very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your love, your support, your kind words. It's been an amazing journey over the past 1,000 days, and I look forward very much so to sharing the next 1,000 with you. Thank you so much also for letting me share even a small part of your journey with you. Do let me know in the comments below how you are getting on. For support, come and join us on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/findingfreedom1, where we are building a beautiful, wonderful community full of people who are on this quit smoking journey and helping each other out. Likes and shares are always appreciated, and for more videos like this one, please do consider subscribing. Thank you very much for spending some time with me today. I wish you the very best on your journey. I'll see you soon. Bye.